Paul Owen is well known in the theater community at Westminster Schools of Augusta for the work he does there. Now he's starting a Christian-based theater group called Vertical Theater, and Paul Owen is with us this morning. It's so great to have you come in and chat about this wonderful project you're working on.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys having me and just excited about everything that's coming up.
We've had the pleasure of getting to know Paul over the last several years because we have emceed the talent show at Westminster, and they have such great talent there, and Paul does a wonderful job in leading them. And now you want to get others in the community involved in theater. Tell us what's different about Vertical Theater.
Basically, what we are doing is giving Christians the opportunity to use their gifts and talents in a performance setting. So if you have somebody that shows gifting or has a passion for drama, a passion for dance, we want to give them the opportunity to use that. But at the same time, this is about honoring God and being able to be vocal about your faith and your relationship with God within the setting of theater.
You know, it's ironic, Paul, because really the church has a long tradition of theater and drama, and actually many of the arts and things we enjoy today came out of that. So you're kind of like returning it back to that, to the faith community, and this is a wonderful opportunity for people maybe who have never thought they could get involved in theater to do so. Do you encourage others, for example, who might be considered amateurs or beginners to get involved in what you're doing?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is not about using the most elite or the most talented. And of course, there are people that are going to have more experience that will be able to be involved. But no, this is for any and everyone to do. And absolutely, when you say that the church has been involved in theater, and there's a lot that's come out of that. But as far as how I've seen it, there's been a big separation over the years between what church offers and what the secular community, and that's in any city, what they offer. Because let's be honest, when you're in church, there's a lot you have to think about, and offering some kind of a full-scale theatrical department is just not something you're resourced for. And on a given Sunday, there might be a skit you can throw in somewhere, but for most churches, that's about as far as you can get because you've got so many other things to think about and focus on.
I can imagine some frustrated actors or would-be actors and actresses right now saying, this is what I've been waiting for. How would they be able to get involved with Vertical Theater? What's the way that you hook up with them?
Well, the first thing is we have a launch night that is going to happen on May 15th, and that's going to be at First Baptist Church, North Augusta. They have an amazing children's facility that has a stage and an auditorium, a big room, and we're going to use that for our launch night. Now, this is going to be a service that is a Sunday night service for First Baptist, and it's going to just be an emphasis on arts, but we're also using this as our launch night for Vertical Theater. So we're going to demonstrate a lot of what we do, and out of that, we will present the opportunities coming up. And the first big opportunity is actually going to be for students. It's going to be for high school, ages 18 and below, mostly high school age. And that's going to be a show that we will work on through the summer and perform in August. That's going to be Aladdin, the show.
Okay.
Disney's Aladdin. And we will also start an improv troupe that will start working together and getting ready for some improv shows that will also happen.
Cool.
Those will be the first two things. And the goal is in a year to have a full lineup of shows like any other theater company would have. So on a given year, we have 4 or more shows. So there's always an audition opportunity. There's a show opportunity. And so that's the goal.
And you plan, it sounds like, to incorporate people of all ages in this.
Yes. And that's what I think sets us apart, too, because I want kids to be involved. We will have camps in the summer. We're going to have camps in June and July for kids that want to do acting camps and dancing camps. We're even going to offer dance classes to adults.
Well, I can tell Vertical Theater is going to be a great blessing to the CSRA. If someone wants to find out more about it, do you have a website? Is there a contact number? How can they get in touch with you?
Verticaltheater.org
Okay.
is where you go. And I'm one of those funny theater people that likes to spell theater R-E on the end. And I get criticized that that's the British way to do it. But that's how I am. However, we bought the domain for both. So if you spell it with an RE or you spell it with an ER. Either way, you will get to verticaltheater.org. So I have smart people that thought of that stuff for me.
That's great. And the launch night is May 15th at First Baptist Church of North Augusta. Go to the website if you want to find out more about what Paul Owen and the folks at Vertical Theater are up to. Well, we look forward to chatting with you more in the future about this. Paul, thanks for coming in this morning.
Absolutely. Thank you both for having me. It's been fun.